Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders Vasharala. Peace and salutations to the Bayaf Dawadah, the house of David for elect. The name of this video is going to be called All Nations Are Going to Serve the Children of Israel. All nations are going to serve the children of Israel. And the children of Israel consist of the so-called blacks, West Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, okay? So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. And these are the people that you other nations are going to serve. And it's in the scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 10 that says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Who's the sons of strangers? The strangers are talking about you Gentiles, you other nations. Okay? It says, and their kings shall minister unto thee, for in my wrath I smote thee. And how has the Lord smote the children of Israel? By putting us in captivity. By putting us in captivity to you other nations. Okay, our last captivity is under who? The Edomites, the Roman Empire, which is a so-called white nation. And all you nations followed them. And all you nations had us in captivity at some time. It says, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. And how has the Lord had mercy on the children of Israel? Yahushua, because Yahweh, who is the name of our Heavenly Father, first and foremost, the name of our Heavenly Father, so-called Black Native Americans, our power, his name is Yahweh. Yah means he, Hawa means is, like he is, he to be, or he exists. And his only begotten son, his name is Yahushua. Yah means he, Yahushua means salvation, savior, or deliverer. So he is salvation, or he is deliverer. And that's who Yahweh, our Father, is sending to deliver the elect. And the elect is eventually going to bring about what? All of Israel. And you nations are going to serve us. It says, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gate shall be open continually. Yeah, because you are the nations going to continually be serving us. Giving us your dainty things, giving us all your gold, or your women, your services. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men, see, the men are talking about you other nations, but bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations, talking about you heathens, shall be utterly wasted. You see? And when Yahweh Shai comes back, okay, all you nations are going to go into captivity. But let me get Isaiah 47 and 3. It says, and this is talking about our last captivity and speaking to you Edomites. Okay? But check this out. This is Isaiah 47 and 3. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And that's talking about, first and foremost, to you Edomites, okay, you elites, that has us into captivity right now. Now, why is the Lord going to do this? Why is the Lord not going to meet these heathens? Okay, first and foremost, don't Esau eat them as a man. All right. It says, and why is he going to take vengeance? This is let me see if I can get it. Salakia. So let me get it real quick. This is Exodus 21 to 16. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall be put to death. So who has stolen the children of Israel? You Edomites. You see? And who sold us? You Edomites, and you are the nations. So you're going to be found, okay, You're going to be found. We're going to be found in your hands when Yahweh Shai comes back. So Yahweh Shai is going to what? He's going to put you Edomites into death and into captivity. You see? So going back to Isaiah 47:3, it says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered," and that's happening right now. All right, you so-called white people have been exposed, and you are the Edomites of the Bible, and you are the nations. Okay, have no salvation. You're going to captivity. Okay. And the children of Israel, the so-called black Spanish Americans. So your nakedness have been covered, or your wickedness have been uncovered. And now the Lord is coming back to deliver the children of Israel. And all you nations are getting ready to serve the elect of the children of Israel with Yahweh Shai and the elect. You see, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, which is possessive, the Lord, Yahweh, which again, Yahweh means he to be, or he exists, of hosts, which is meaning of angels, is his name, the Holy One of Israel, which is Yahweh Shai. Sit thou silent and get thee into thy darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called thy lady of kingdoms. Okay, so now this is the kicker. It says, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thine hand. You see? And we're going to be found in your hand. It says, thou didst show them no mercy upon thy ancient, hast thou verily laid that yoke. You see, so the Lord is going to do exactly what y'all done to us, man. Okay, you people are going to go into captivity. You people are going to be serving us. You people are going to be worshiping us. You see, this is Isaiah 14:1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. All right, and Jacob and Israel is a representation of the children of Israel today, the so-called black Spanish Americans. Not the representation. These are the sons and daughters, the lineage, the progenitors of Jacob, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. Those are talking about what? The Israelite foreigners that have been scattered abroad, that doesn't look like the so-called black Spanish Americans. Okay? But here's what's coming for you heathens, all right, that are not under the lineage of the children of Israel. It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. Who are we going to possess? We are going to possess you other nations. We are going to possess you Edomites, okay, you Hamites, you Ishmaelites, you Elamites, all you nations. We're going to possess you. It says, possess them in the land of the Lord for what? For servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You see? That's what's getting ready to happen to you nations, man. Okay? We're going to rule over our oppressors. The children of Israel, we're going to rule over our enemies. This is Revelation, right? Revelation chapter 3. And this is their worst nightmare. This is why we're on the Southern poverty list. You see, because we're telling the truth, the real truth. Okay? Check this out. It says, this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. You see? That's what's getting ready to happen. You other nations are getting ready to worship us, man. You see? In the kingdom. All right? It's going to be revealed who the true children of Israel are. All right? Here it goes. It says, let me get that a little bit more. Yep. It says, this is Isaiah 49:22. It says, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people. And that's what's going to happen when Yahweh Shai comes back. All right? The law and order is going to be set up, and you nations are going to be in your rightful place as servants. and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. Who's going to be doing that? You see, you are the nations. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. Let me read that again. And kings, this is talking about the other nations. Yahweh Shai is not coming to save whosoever believeth outside of Israel. The whosoever believeth is talking about Israel. You the nations have been deceived. There is no salvation for you other nations, especially you Edomites. You the nations are going into captivity, and you will be serving the children of Israel for the rest of your existence. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. You see? See? This is Amos 9. Go down. And 11. It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And that's talking about the elect, the house of David, the 144,000. And I'll raise up his ruins, and I will build it up as in the days of old. Now, what do you think happened in the days that David and his men were ruling? Okay, we had you heathens in subjection. Okay, and we almost wiped out you Edomites, but this go around, after you Edomites served for 1,000 years, you're gonna be wiped out. 12. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom. So the Lord is building up the house of David right now to possess the remnant of the house of Edom. Do you see? Which is talking about you so-called white people. Now check this out. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 12. The Lord is building up the elect, building up the 144,000 to what? That they may possess the remnant of Edom, because a lot of you Edomites are going to die. All Edomites are going to die here in America. All Edomites are going to die here in America. And all the other remnant of the Edomites that make it out of World War III, we're going to possess, especially you elites that's in them bunkers. This is why it says that they may possess the remnant of Edom. Now check this out for you other nations, and all of the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Behold, the days come. This is future prophecy. This is what we're prophesying. That all you nations are going to serve the children of Israel, which is so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you're going into captivity, which is slavery. And we're going to put you in slavery righteously, and you're going to serve hard bondage. This is the future of you other nations and you Edomites. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that the plowman, who's the plowman? The so-called black, Spanish, Native Americans, shall what? Overtake the reaper. Who's the reaper? You Edomites and you other nations. You Edomites and you heathens. And the treader of grapes, who's the treader of grapes? The so-called black, Spanish, Native Americans. Him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel. See, so we're going to receive salvation. And you are the nations are going to receive what? Slavery. And judgment. And they shall build thy waste cities. Who's going to build the waste cities? Because what? There's going to be World War III. So who's going to build up the earth? Who's going to build up and and bury these dead bodies? Which is in Ezekiel. You are the nations. We're going to be put you to work. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards. Who's going to be planting vineyards? You heathens, starting with you Edomites. And drink the wine thereof. We're going to be drinking wine. You guys are going to be serving us wine. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit thereof. You're going to be tending to our gardens, and we're going to be eating the fruits. And I will plant them upon their land, Isaiah 14, and they shall no more build upon, and they shall be, Slakia, read that again, Slakia. This is Amos 9 and 15. And I will plant them upon their land, Israel, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord, thy power. Meaning we're never going to go back into slavery. Why? Because we're going to have the new covenant in us, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. The last scripture. All right? And this is you Edomites and you heathens' worst nightmare. Okay? The children of Israel. First of all, the Lord, okay? Our Heavenly Father, and who the word we call Jesus Christ. Your worst nightmare is that they're men of color, powers of color, excuse me. You see? And your next worst nightmare is that the children of Israel, the people, the so-called blacks, the people you put in slavery, Hispanics, Native Americans, are going to get payback. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen to you other nations. Starting with you Edomites. This is Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, and who's the Lord holy mountain? Okay, because the people, Israel is a people before a place. The holy mountain is talking about the children of Israel that you've wickedly done wickedness to. Raped, robbed, murdered, tormented, tortured, lied to, destroyed us with the food, destroyed us with the knowledge, destroyed us with everything. That's how you drunk upon my holy mountain. We are in serving you in all folly. That's how you drunken upon the Lord's holy mountain, because we're the salt of earth. You've made trillions upon our talents. So all you heathen, when the Lord comes back, are going to get ready to pay with your life and go into captivity. And the Lord's preparing all you nations to come war against his son. And Lord willing, I get to see that, man, and be a part of the destruction of you heathens, and you heathens go into captivity. This is Obadiah, verse 65. As ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. What are you going to drink and swallow down? What are you going to drink and swallow down? 48. Let me see, 49. What are you going to drink and swallow down? Yep, this is Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. What was the cup that the children of Israel drunken? Captivity, torture, torment, slavery, curses. It says, for thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. You Edomites and you heathens are going to drink the cup of captivity. You're going to drink the cup of slavery. You're going to drink the cup of torment. You're going to drink a cup of curses. You're going to drink the cup of not being a people. You're going to drink the cup of not having no mercy day nor night. Not having no hope. Not having no salvation. You see? Because that happened to us in the 1400s. All the way. We had no, at that time there was no hope. It was just judgment. And that's exactly what you Edomites going to get. You're not going to have no hope. You heathens not going to have no hope. You're just going to have judgment. You see? It says, for as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, So shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. We're going to wipe away all of that pride, and it's going to be fun. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. You see, we're the only ones that had salvation, that have deliverance. See, we always had hope, man. That's why the Lord gave us faith. You see, faith in the true power. And we're going to keep on hoping. We're going to keep on believing, because we're going to keep on hoping for our deliverance, because it is written. This is Obadiah 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, the children of Israel, the elect of the children of Israel. And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Isaiah 14. We're going to possess you heathens. We're going to possess you other nations. Let me get it. Let me prove it. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. And it reads, but that which, this is in the words of Yahushai, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Which is this truth. This is what we holding fast. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. We're going to possess you. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Iron is one of the hardest metals. And we're going to crack it over your head, because we're going to be over you. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Who's going to be broken? Who's the Lord talking about? He's talking about you Edomites and you heathens. Same thing that's talking, following his father's orders in the law. Even as I have received in my Father, which is what? Going back to Psalms 2. You see? That's when the Yahweh received him in his Father. All right? Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Talking about you other nations. Let me get to the point. Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. And we're going to share the inheritance with Yahushai. And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession, meaning all you nations, all the earth. We're going to possess you. Start with you Edomites. Thou shalt, and see, then this is what I'm trying to say. Let's read this. Yahushai, who you people think is coming to save all nations, whosoever believeth is coming to break you nations, man. He's going to possess you. He's going to possess you and break you into pieces. Yahushai is going to have slaves. Who the word only called Jesus Christ, he's coming back and he's going to have slaves. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You see? That's what Yahushai is going to do. This is why this is why they lied to you people. This is talking about UFOs. This is why all the armies of the earth are going to fight Yahushai and the angels, because they know that they're going into captivity. This is the whole truth of it. They'll never tell you people that, man. Get back to it. All right? Let me get to go back to Revelation 2 and 25. All right, it says, so we're going to share the same inheritance with Yahushai, and this is why Yahushai said this to the hopeful elect. He says this, but that which ye have hold fast till I come, this truth, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, because all power is given unto Yahushai. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see, the same thing, and that's what a big brother does, man. To his little brothers, to his faithful brothers. Oh, same thing my Father gave me, I'm gonna give to you, my brothers, for being faithful, which is you heathens for an inheritance. Go back to Obadiah, and that's it. Obadiah, it says, going back, for as ye have drunken upon my holy, let me go back to the top. Obadiah verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. Meaning, after 1,000 years of you Edomites serving us in hard bondage and hard slavery, we're going to exterminate you. Starting with Yahweh Shai and the 144,000 and the elect, we're going to exterminate you Edomites. Thus saith the Lord. And it says 19, and they of the south shall possess the mountain of Esau, meaning Judah, and they of the plain, the Philistine, because you're going to be exterminated. So we're going to possess your possessions. The mount of Esau, where Esau, in the caves, we're going to possess those lands. All right. So you Edomites, you heathens, are going to be serving us. All right. And you Edomites are going to serve us for a certain amount of time and then be exterminated. And you heathens are going to be serving us forever. You're going to die. You're going to live. All right. You live your lives serving the children of Israel. You're going to grow old. You're going to die. You're going to come back again. So the children is going to be a infinite, okay, serving the children of Israel. So with that, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders of Yasharallah. Peace and salutations to the Bayaf Dawadah, the house of David for elect. So till next time, Shalom.